Governor Janet Mills was really unable or maybe even unwilling to answer questions about what exactly law enforcement knew leading up to these mass shootings.
Excuse me, I'm not, excuse me. Please lower your voice, please.
Tense moments at a press conference in Maine.
Certainly the families decided to know.
As the governor was unable to provide more details on what law enforcement knew about suspected mass shooter Robert Card.
They're continuing to respond and continuing to investigate who knew what when, and we want to get at the best answer to how can we prevent something like this from happening, and that includes why did it happen in the first place.
According to reports from over the weekend, the Maine National Guard asked local police to do a welfare check on Card last month after a soldier became concerned he would, quote, snap and commit a mass shooting. Multiple attempts were then made to do a check, but they were unsuccessful. During that time, local police issued a statewide awareness alert, but Lewiston's police chief says his office does not have any record of those notifications.
If there was some more warning signs that were given, how can we more effectively put those warnings out, and what can we do in response to them to make sure that this never happens again?
President of Lewiston City Council and gun shop owner Rick LaChapelle says in August, Card ordered a silencer to his store. He says during the checkout process, Card self-reported a stay in a mental institution, preventing him from completing his purchase.
We did what we were supposed to do and hopefully saved a lot of lives.
We asked and found out that there is a law requiring gun stores to stop from selling firearms to people who say they have been in a mental institution, although that law does not require the gun stores to report that to anyone. We're live in Lewiston, Maine. Danae Bucci, WCVB.